Thank you all for being here today. Thank you, more importantly, for being there for my brother in the last year of his life. I wish I could have been there more for that, but thank you for being there for him. There's a lot that I wanted to say about my brother. Things I just want to shout and be excited about. But I wrote something, and I'm going to try to stick to what I wrote. There are no words. There is no satisfactory explanation. There is no reason. There is no why. Ryan is no longer with us. We saw in him so much to be hopeful for, and in our private thoughts, we made plans for him and our futures. But today we must confront a future without him. I speak today to honor my brother who I love. I speak today because I believe he would have wanted me to. I know my brother admired me, and I speak today because I admire him as well. And while I know Ryan knew that I loved him, I doubt very much that he knew that I admired him. We can all only hope to be as brave as Ryan was, or to be able to fight as hard as he always did. It's hard to be brave today. But it was never easy for Ryan to be brave, and he always managed to find it within himself. And in that way, we can all learn from him. Life may have pushed my brother and I apart over time, but we always hoped one day that we would be more than brothers and be friends. I believe that we would have, and I think he believed that too. Have some peace today knowing that Ryan was successful at everything he set his mind to, and was able to take pride in those successes and enjoy them. He was lucky enough to have experienced the rare, beautiful moments in life of victory, love, accomplishment, adventure, discovery, friendship, and family that not everyone get to experience. And while we may have lost him too soon, in many ways he lived a fuller life than most could hope for. He also lived his entire life without once experiencing what we're experiencing today. He lived his last days with his family and friends, surrounded by the people he loved and loving them. We could all only hope to be so lucky. I can't speak for my brother, but I know that if he was here now, he would say that this is bullshit. He'd say he was trying for himself, he was trying for all of us. He'd say it wasn't fair. He'd say he was sorry because he never wanted this. He'd say he's sorry for ever hurting anyone because he never wanted to hurt anyone. He'd say he loved us beyond imagination, and he knew how much we loved him. He would ask us not to forget him, and we won't. When we need to be brave, we can think of Ryan and how brave he was. When we need to keep fighting, we will think of Ryan and how hard he fought. We will all be better, stronger people for having known Ryan, and in that way, we won't have to face a future without him, because he'll always be with us. Now I'm going to try to read this, and this is hard for me. There's a song called The Trapeze Swinger, and I've listened to it since I was young, and I always thought it was beautiful, and it never meant anything to me until now. It's a song in which the singer is asking people to remember him, and he tells a story of a trapeze swinger that would swing as high as the Savior. And the final verse reads like this. So please remember me, finally, and all my uphill clawing. My dear, but if I make the pearly gates, I'll do my best to make a drawing of God and Lucifer, a boy and a girl, an angel kissing on a sinner, a monkey and a man, a marching band, all around the frightened trapeze swinger. Ryan, I love you.